No, we got.
Drake really not chilling. Drake really not chilling.
Really not sure.
Really not chilling. He's really not chilling. It's a target with weakness.
Fuck, I hate Twitter. Fuck, I hate Twitter. Oh my gosh, I hate Twitter. Alright guys, so we're back, hated and highly favored.
Yes, yes.
Woo! And we're back with another rant.
Yes.
If you guys are tired of seeing us talk about random stuff, I'm sorry. We'll stop. Psych!
Nope.
What do you think this is? Hate us or highly favor us, that's why we're here.
You remember the time when Deshaun Robb, he dropped that rap battle parody and he's like, psych! That's the wrong number! Not the way you said psych just now, it brought up some old memories.
Super hot fire!
I spit that.
I wish you just told a joke. I would have rather you told a joke. I would have rather.
Okay, moving on.
So we have another rant for you today. Today. Tonight. I don't know. We got
Doesn't
caught
matter.
up.
Doesn't matter.
Today's topic is a very controversial topic that goes back and forth since the beginning of time.
Yes,
Adam
yes,
and Eve.
yes.
I'm joking. But can females and males be friends?
With no sex at all. Yeah. Trying to be slick. We are friends with benefits.
Or any sexuality whatsoever. No oral, no making out, no sex. Just friends.
Platonic. And for those of you who don't know what that is, I'm gonna explain to you how you can find out what that is. What you're gonna do is you're
Google.
gonna go online.
Google.
Right there.
Google.
Google's your friend, people. Like your friend.
I mean, shit.
Your friend.
Even Googlepedia might hold it down for you.
Back in times when I was still on that dial-up, I didn't know what Google was for like the first couple of years.
Because you're still dealing with Yahoo. I'm using Yahoo to search for stuff. That's fine.
So, can women and men be friends? Let's get a consensus. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes? No?
Yes.
Why you gotta think so hard about it?
Yes, to a degree. To a degree.
Wow.
Here's what I say to a degree. If you're a guy and your female friend is attractive, you have to be platonic friends up until she starts telling you about her sexcapades and all the shit she does with her other niggas and whatsoever. At that point in time, if she says she makes it clap for a next nigga, you're gonna be like, I kinda want, I want it to clap for me too. Like, her ass is fat. The only way around this is if you got you hadn't seen her before her glow up, and you guys became like family. Like, she's like pretty much blood now. And then she grew up, you're like, oh cool, that's my sister, she glowed up. You don't want to be piping your sister, least of all yourself. That's how you view her as your sister. So that's how you get around it, you know? But if you meet a bad female, I guess hit it off, you're cool, you vibe, whatever, you go around, you're back and forth, you're like, ha ha ha. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you're still gonna be like, if I put my dick in your mouth one time when we're having a sleepover, would you suck it or not? That's just how it is.
Oh man! I'm about to fall off my chair.
Niggas be niggas. Niggas be niggas.
Listen.
Guys are sexual oriented fiends. They guys like sex.
Listen, you trying to make every male to be like so basic. It's not that simple. Obviously, there are exceptions to every rule. There are males who just don't care. And they can just be friends no matter how attractive the female is. It just happens. I, for instance, happen to, from time to time, have attractive female friends. Now, the reason we may or may not currently be friends is not because sex got involved. It's because they stopped trying, and I instantly stopped trying as soon as reciprocate. Like, I'm not gonna see you drop from 50 to 30 and be like, you know what? I got you. I'ma cover that 30. Nah.
Question.
This is 50-50.
That same female offers you the box. You take it, yes or no?
Well, if I'm in this type of male and I'm in this mindset, I'll probably just say no.
No, you as a person. You would female friend, or friends, whatever. One drunken night, whatever, both are ripped, whatever. You had a good night, you turned up, you went to a fete, you came home from a fete. You went to her place or she went to your place. You had to order drink. You're talking on the countertop. She's on the other side of the countertop. You guys are conversing, laughing. All of a sudden, she grabs you. She pulls you in for a kiss. At that point in time, when your lips have locked, do you pull away like, whoa, at least he's a friend, or do you fuck the shit out of her?
That's a lot of.
Listen, it's hard for me to answer that question because I haven't been in that situation. And realistically, as you can see, this nigga right here just stacked the deck against me. Like when I say stacked the deck, I mean he went out, got a deck, bought a second deck, and then borrowed another deck, and there's like, listen, these are the cards against you.
He's not answering the question though. Because he knows he would pipe it. He knows he would grab her and bend her over that countertop, and in the morning afterwards, if she said, "Do we have sex?" No. What?
Wow.
Did we have sex? How do we? We sleep beside each other all the time.
I don't think she's gonna forget that, but that's not
that's
the
how you
point.
put it down, eh?
That's
that's how you put it down, eh? Well, whatever.
Y'all too crazy.
It's hard. I think it will be very hard. I mean, there's a lot of tension, and if you are not in the right state of mind, you can just go with the flow. The flow will take you. You'll get lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
You don't want to be lost in the sauce.
That's the word of the day. Lost in the sauce.
It's actually more than a word.
That's a phrase.
Phrase of the day. Okay. Lost in the sauce.
Okay, so once again, just to prove our point, Brandon, to appeal to Brandon, because Brandon's a different kind of guy. So come across a female who plays the games you play, likes the New England Patriots.
This guy had to bring up the
Is attractive, you guys hit it off like that. She has a booty, whatever, she sings. Which I know you have a weekly for singing. She sings, right? You're talking, you're great, you're having a fun time. Weeks go by. Let's say months go by. Let's say months go by. But it's to prove a point. Months go by, right? One random day, you and this female, right, are interacting, and let's say her heart gets broken by some other guy, right? And she comes to you, and you guys are talking, you're being her confidant, blah, blah, blah. And she looks up at you and she goes, "Hey, we've been friends for a long time. I think you're an attractive person. Would you mind distracting me or, whatever, for a bit, whatever?" She reaches to kiss you. Do you say, "Nah, you're in an emotional state of weakness and we're friends"? Or do you go, "Wow, I want to pipe you for a minute. Let me put the tip in and see how it goes"? Yes or no? What do you do? What do you do?
Freaking crying.
What do you do? Because I want you to say no. But you are a guy, so I know you're going to say yes. Make it very clear. I'm not saying that a guy and a female can't be friends. I think there should be boundaries between the two. If you're gonna be friends, then you have to have it as a very strong acquaintance. Okay, because there's a boundary where you can't cross. Because if you're not gonna be friends and transition to be close friends like family, 9 out of 10 it won't last. You can't stay friends with a female. Especially if you find her attractive. If you find her attractive, or as a female you find that guy attractive, you're gonna be put in a position where one of the two are gonna be vulnerable to the other person. You're gonna be open up to the idea of saying, "Hey, I'll try this with that person." Once that attraction is there, much as if you find that mutual attraction, God forbid you try to be friends with somebody who's mutually attracted to you. If that happens, y'all gonna have sex, or you're gonna hate each other.
Honestly, he's right. He's right. It's very hard. Now, it's not the first time. See, this is what you guys are assuming. You guys are probably even assuming it's the 5th time. No, this is months. Maybe years of it being proposed to you and you saying no. Eventually you're gonna say yes. Let's be real. If she reaches into your pants and takes your dick out and puts it against her pussy, how are you gonna say no?
You gonna say soft? You gonna say flaccid? You gonna tell me that your dick gonna look at you like, "Nah, fam, it's fine. We friends. We just friends."
Your dick a snake. Your dick is the biggest snake in the world. Your dick don't give a fuck about friendship. Don't give a fuck about family. Don't give a fuck about money. Don't give a fuck about nothing. But itself. Family. Your dick don't care about your family.
Hey.
Your dick is selfish.
Your dick care about one thing and one thing only.
Itself. Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Listen, bro, friends, listen. It goes both ways. A vagina only cares about a vagina. At the end of the day, especially if you're 100% honest with this person. So let's say you and the female are 100% honest with each other, right? Or vice versa. And
emotionally honest.
Emotionally and honest on all levels, right? And let's say even worse. You get close enough where you're not like family yet, but you know the other person's sexual habits. So example, you know he puts it down in bed. You know he knocks out the pussy. That girls would leave him well happy when he's done. You know he eats, like he puts in the work both upstairs and downstairs. Like he does it all. Or vice versa, you know her head is A1. You know her pussy bomb it is perfect. It gets wet enough, ready to whatever extremities you like. Eventually, after a course of time, of you guys both recognizing that there are certain qualities you want, you're gonna come to a point in time where you come to a crossroads. It may not happen right away, but there's gonna be a time where you come to a crossroads and you're like, hey, I would like to try something sexual with you. And it may not even be you're saying out loud, I want to try something sexual. It could be in your actions. You start flirting with him subconsciously, or whatever it may be. You start treating him like a potential partner, lover, whatever, fuck buddy, whatever. Friend, but afterwards, it's never been a time where I've seen friends with benefits last. So once you enter that stage from being friends to friends with benefits, it's friends with benefits, let's say for years. Eventually, it ends because somebody finds somebody, y'all don't want to fuck no more, or you don't want to get together. So friends, female and guy friends, they, as long as the boundaries are set, yes. Otherwise, no. I say they're not gonna last, because you find a girl who you already find personality-wise is dope, you're automatically going to slot that person into a specific slot. At the end of the day, I think that women and guys can be friends. Yes, I'm not denouncing the possibility. I have female friends who I don't necessarily want to have sex with, but I would not dismiss the idea of it either. I'm 100% honest with you, I wouldn't dismiss the idea of it. What stops me from it is because I understand where the boundaries are between me and that female friend. I'm not pursuing her, whatever, right? And she's not pursuing me, we're just friends. I enjoy her company, whatever, that's about it. Down the road, whatever happens, happens. If we become close enough where I consider her like family, then doesn't matter how attractive you are, you're family to me. You family, I'm gonna see you at Christmas time and we eat dinner together, that's it. But if we get to another crossroads and you come to me saying, hey, let me hop on top, I'm gonna be like, well, my pants just suddenly got pulled down by gravity and here we are. And wow. Any guy who disagrees, any guy who will come to you and say otherwise, that they can be friends for a long period of time or friends for life with just being friends, they're lying. I'll tell you from now, they're lying. I don't care who argues with me after this point, it's a lie, because at the end of the day, an attractive female to a guy's first basis, no matter what, his first basis of an attractive female is sex. Sex.
It's physical attraction.
It's physical attraction.
That's how guys are.
That's how they are. That's how a lot of females are too. They're just not open about it. So for guys, the very first thing is, wow, you really gonna wear those booty shorts and that tank top with your hair in a ponytail, with the nice makeup, but just you gonna bend over right here to pick up your phone that you just magically dropped? Why God? Why you test me? Why you test me? Like, can I just not bend it over one time and like show you what's good? Like, friends are people who you interact with, you enjoy their company, and you have fun times with. You can do it with a female. The issue with doing with a female is
she gotta be your nigga.
She gotta be your nigga. You gotta niggerize her. You gotta niggerize her. You gotta like,
you gotta hail her.
You gotta, once you have a female you hail up, you ain't going, you ain't piping her. If I go a female like this, I go, yo, what's good? You say nothing. If I go, yo, what's good, dog? I'm never piping her, ever. She's lost to the song, like she's lost. She catches nothing for me. No juice, no, and she can walk around naked and with her crap. Like you have to either niggerize her or familyize her. You have to be just either walk around your family and they're like, oh hey, what's going on? You coming for me? Yeah, okay, go. Or niggerize her, where you literally, she's one of the mandem. She's a mandem. Because you're not gonna pipe your mandem, so that's what it is. It's one of the two. I'm sorry. If you disagree with me, whatever. But that's what I say.
You're wrong.
That's what it is.
I'm sorry.
What's your take on it, Bucket?
What's left to say? You took everything. Like, wow. Like, I was just soaking in like a sponge.
I'm just saying. You're welcome to say otherwise. You can say if you disagree with me. So you agree?
I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth. That's because he has too many friends. I pretty much just been on his seat, eh? He has too many friends, and he's like, oh, okay, if I keep his friends, I'm gonna reach that crossroads, and you're gonna throw me in the box. Okay. Watch out for this one, eh? This one's a shark, eh? This one's a shark. Yeah.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that little soliloquy.
Wow, soliloquy, because other people didn't talk in it.
Well, it was mainly you that.
Whatever.
Hey,
Fine. Fine.
Well, once again, we are hated and we are highly favored. As always, if you enjoy, leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. All of our information is gonna be
In the description.
in the description.
Right down there.
Right there.
If for no other reason, subscribe for this face. Come on. Come on. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at
If you
him.
subscribe, you're gonna have a way better chance of getting out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
If you subscribe, there's a chance he might slide into your DMs. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Wow.
all at him. He's great. He can be friends without giving you the pipe.
I know. It's great. It's great.
I don't know how long it's gonna last. Because I just put it out there. But
Wow.
for a good time, you can hold it out as a friend. And yeah, that's it. We said everything we want to say. And that's about it. I hope you guys have a good day or night or if you
Whatever time-
Whenever you're reading this
or watching. Wow.
Watching.
Wow.
Wow.
You see how the connection. Savs unites. That's what that was right there. That's what I was right there. That's why I wasn't part of that about Sav. Alrighty. Peace
Later
out.
days.
Calm down, Tino.
Really?
It's whatever.
We can.
But you guys. Bam, 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 bam.